What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Madden 20 Connected Career Mode Series video. I think this is episode 12. And I would introduce the video and whatnot, but I'm going to let y'all enjoy the intro. Here you go. Welcome to Week 7 of the 2024 NFL season. You'll see the New England Patriots coming in at 3-3, taking on the 1-5 New York Jets. Under the lights, baby. It's Thursday night football. Both teams right now have not started the season the way that they wanted to, especially for the New York Jets. The New England Patriots, however, just came off a win. They're trying to actually win back-to-back games for the first time this year. Let's see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start off first down 10 from the 8. And there goes Gus Edwards. As I said, Jordan Howard last week suffered an abdominal tear. If you guys missed the episode last week, you guys can go back and watch the episode and see how he got it. But because of that injury, he will be out for a good amount of time. His return date will be in Week 12 against the Dolphins. Second down 6 from the 12. You guys see Gus Edwards. Nowhere really to go. Actually gained 3 yards. Not bad. Third down and 2. Let's see if the Patriots offense can actually get rolling here. And maybe let's see if their protection can hold up in this game. Because let's be honest, that protection has not been great over the last few games. And third down 2, and Zach was trying to get the snap off, and snap didn't go off. That's going to be a 5-yard delay game penalty on the Patriots. You gotta be better. You gotta start out better. You can't give this offense any life. And there goes Nick Boyle. The blitz was coming, and Zach fired a bullet to Nick Boyle. First completion of the game for number 5. That is a first down. I was about to say touchdown. What am I doing? You guys look at the replay. Zach had somebody barreling down on him, and he just threw a laser right in the hole. In that right hole right next to the middle linebacker. Great throw. That's a first down. Let's see how much in rhythm this Patriots offense is and how much this running game kind of changes without Jordan Howard. There goes Gus Edwards there on that play. Gain of 7 yards. Right now, not a bad start. Not a bad start at all. 3 carries for 14 yards. I think anybody would take that as a start for a running back in the NFL. And there goes Gus Edwards. He seemed like he was somewhat confused with that play. And maybe it's a little bit of confusion because he wasn't running hard at all on that play. Only a gain of about 1 or 2 yards, maybe. And there goes third down and 2. And Gus Edwards, I believe, got... Oh, never mind. First down. From the spot, from my view, that looked like it was at least 3 inches short. But there goes first down 10. They're going to give it to Gus Edwards again. That's his 6th carry already. I think that shows you the game plan for the New England Patriots. They're definitely not going to be shying away to run the football, even though the Jets are a much better run defense than pass defense. And by the way, none of their rankings are good. So that should show you where their weakness really is. Third down and 7 for the New England Patriots from the 43-yard line. Seems like Zach is making some adjustments at the line of scrimmage. Snap is there. And there goes Nick Boyle on the in route. Great throw from Zach Phillips. That is a gain of 17 yards. Now, 2 catches for Nick Boyle, 36 yards. That is indeed a first down. Down to the 41-yard line. Let's see what the Patriots can do here. Hand off to Gus Edwards. Good block on the outside, but he did not turn up the corner. That is only a gain of 1. I think that's something that I think the coaches are a little bit frustrated with some of these running backs. They like to stay way far outside for way too long, which actually prompts them to not really gain as much yardage as they really can. And there goes Hunter Renfrow. Great route in the slot. Getting to the out route. That's 3 for 3 for Zach Phillips for 50 yards. And that's a first down. First down 10 from the 25-yard line. Fake snap. There goes Zach Phillips to Kenny Golladay. Kenny Golladay, he turns up the field. That is a touchdown. New England. That's Zach Phillips' 9th touchdown pass of the season. And the Patriots take a 7-0, well, actually one away from taking a 7-0 lead. And that was just a great route by Kenny Galladay. Shook number 34. He missed the tackle. And that's going to be a key crucial matchup. This Jets defense isn't really strong at corner. So I think these matchups across the board for the Patriots in terms of the passing game definitely favor them. I wouldn't say heavily, but majorly favors them tonight in this matchup. First down 10 from the 20-yard line. Here it comes. Oh, not really that much, and Gus Edwards is down. As I already said earlier in this episode, Jordan Howard got injured last week with an abdominal tear. As I said, he's gonna be out for, I believe, 5 weeks. I believe, because I did say his return date will be week 12 against the Dolphins. Second down and 8. Second down and 8 from the 22. Great defense, by the way, for number 23. And from what I can tell, there's actually a linebacker right now in the slot with Kenny Galladay. There's got to be a zone. And there goes Hunter Renfrow. They left nobody underneath, and they give up a quick and easy first down. Right now, Zach Phillips is 5 for 6, 84 yards and a touchdown. He is starting off the game strong. Just no, as I said, nobody was underneath, nobody was underneath on that play, and they give up a first down. Now let's just see on first down 10 what they do. Bunch set to the right. You gotta see, and there it goes, and there's a lot of grabbing and contact. That's a pass interference. That is a first down, and that's LaMichael Bray. He will be matched up with Terrence Glover throughout the entire night. And as I said, Poole, I believe his name is Brian Poole. He's actually going to be matched up with Kenny Galladay. Beware of those two matchups throughout the entirety of the game. Terrence Glover makes a catch underneath, 6 for 7 for 89 yards. Zach took a hit at the end of the play, a little bit late of a hit, but I think we already went over this in most of my series that most of my quarterbacks do not get those calls. You guys see Kenny Galladay makes the catch. Most of the time on that, and I think we've seen that play ran multiple times for the Patriots throughout this season. And most of the time, I think they usually go to Hunter Renfrow in the slot. But I think since Zach likes that matchup on the outsides with his receivers, and there is, I thought I was saying false start, but they're actually going to call this on the defense. This is actually going to get called on Chris Jones. He came over from the Patriots. Actually, after the 2019 season, he came over from the Patriots to the Jets. I think he might have wanted to just stayed. Not an accurate pass from Zach Phillips. But I was about to say, I think he might have actually wanted to stay on the Chiefs because I think both sides have. I just hit my mic. I think both sides have not really been benefited from the departure. What I mean by that, the Chiefs haven't benefited from it, and Chris Jones hasn't really benefited from being on the Chiefs because he hasn't really been on a good team with a good quarterback with great coaches. And there goes Nick Boyle. There goes Nick Boyle in the post route down the middle of the field. That's going to be a first down inside the 15-yard line. You guys see the Jets defense? They look like they're having a very hard time. You guys see the Patriots defense? They haven't really played all too great this year. They want to try to have a dominant performance themselves. So you have both sides of the football. Actually, really all three phases are looking to have a solid outing here tonight against a team that is struggling this year in the New York Jets. And there goes Hunter Renfrow. There's the jet sweep. Yeah, it somewhat worked this time. Shocking. We've seen him run that play a couple times this year, but all those times, really nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? Second down 3, and yeah, they're going to pretty much run it down to the end of the first quarter. Their score is 7-0. Here he goes. 7-0's your score. Second down and 3 from the 7. And Zach gets a snap, and he throws it to Hunter Renfrow. He decides to make a juke move to try to juke out a defender that was probably not really even that close to him from my angle. He probably could have gotten in the end zone if he would have tried. Third down and 2. Let's see what the Patriots draw up here. And And there goes Terrence Glover. They do get the first down, which should reset the downs, and they're down at the 1. First and goal. First and goal from the 1, and it hit. I think that was Marcus May. It hit him on the back, and luckily for the Patriots, it fell incomplete. Second down and goal from the 1-yard line. Zach gotta be a little bit more careful than that. And there goes Gus Edwards. He doesn't really get anything. He actually loses 2 yards. He already has 10 carries in the game, and that running game has definitely slowed down. Over his last 7 carries, he's only gained 8 yards. And there goes Kenny Golladay. I guess it got on him extremely quick because it hit him right in the chest, and he just dropped it. And the Patriots don't even get a field goal out of that possession. I guess it was a bad snap or something like that. But still 7-0. A wasted opportunity for the New England Patriots. They can't have wasted opportunities. Because next week, they're going to be playing against the number 2 ranked defense in all of football. And I mean that. And I mean that. Coming into this week, they were the number 2 ranked. Coming out of this week, they will be number 2 ranked. So, you know what I'm saying? You got to see first down and 10. But the Patriots got to be focused on this game right here. Got to take it one game at a time. That's always been the mantra of this team for years and years and years. You got to see first down 10. And maybe this running game starting to wake up a little bit. Second down and 6 from the 35-yard line. Let's get back to your regularly scheduled program with the commentary, play-by-play. And there goes 30. And there goes second down 6. There goes the 30. Second down 6. I believe that was Kenny Golladay. And again, guess who was matched up on him? Poole. I believe that his name is Brian Poole. And so far in this game, I think Kenny Golladay has definitely won that matchup. And there goes Tavon McGee, the third-string running back. He's making plays. That's a first down. I mean, you talk to the coaches, you talk to Zach, they really do like Tavon McGee as he gets stuffed on that play. But if you talk to them, yeah, they'll say, yeah, we like Tavon McGee a lot. You guys see 3rd and inches. They're going to hand it off to Gus Edwards. And from my view, I don't think he got it. No, he does not. He actually ended up losing yards on the play. 4th and 1. Let's see if the Patriots even run a play here. 4th and 1. And there is movement up front. This will automatically be a first down. And the Jets, they have only won 1 game so far this year. And usually by this time, you still only got 1 win. You are making one of the reasons why that you might be a 1-win football team at this point of the year is because you're making mistakes like that. When you could get the football, but you're giving teams free first downs in those situations, which in the end will kill you. Will kill you. Well, let me say it like this. Will kill your football team. So, second down and 3 from the 28-yard line. Still, the score is 7-0. The floodgates really seem like they haven't opened yet for this football team. We'll see what happens for the rest of this football game. Second down and 3, and a great route from Terrence Glover. As I said, he's been the leading receiver in terms of catches, yards. Well, I don't know about catches. Yards, touchdowns. Nobody's been better than number 14 on our football team. First down 10 from the 16-yard line. I think it was a close set. Zach's under center. Play action pass. Zach rolling out to the right. Hits Kenny Golladay. He dives in the end zone. That's a touchdown for the New England Patriots. That's touchdown pass number 10. And by the way, Kenny Golladay, 2 touchdowns on the day. And by the way, 2 touchdowns on the season. He did not score a touchdown in any of the games before this one. He's now officially in the end zone. Reports came out. He said, "Hey, I want more opportunities in the red zone instead of just being a big play guy." They're getting him involved in the red zone this week, and he definitely has a favorable matchup to do it. You guys remember 3 weeks ago, he did not have a favorable matchup at all. And there goes Zach Phillips. What a great throw from Zach Phillips. Great read. One-on-one coverage. Great catch by Terrence Glover. That's a first down. I think we said this coming in, and you guys see Terrence Glover, that's 511 yards on the season for him. He is well on his way to the 1,000-yard campaign. First down 10. You guys see a defensive lineman drop back into coverage. He wasn't quick enough to even get there. Actually, I don't think that was a defensive lineman. I think that was actually a linebacker. That was actually former linebacker, I think Alex Winovich, who dropped back into coverage. He's playing against his former team. Yeah, that was Alex Winovich, the former Patriot linebacker. He was dropping into coverage he started from the line, but he dropped back into coverage. He was not quick enough to get to that pass. First down 10 from the 47-yard line. We're on now under 40 seconds left to play in the half. And there goes Gus Edwards. He's still finding that to only a gain or two. Yeah, this running game has not gone anywhere here in this first half. And you guys see Zach, no one really to throw the football. I don't know why he would throw that. That could have easily been an interception, but he got lucky there. Third down 7, and there goes Nick Boyle. Nobody was covering him. Everybody was like 30 yards down the field, and Zach had an easy throwing lane. Timeout by the Patriots. Now you got 10 seconds left. Probably maybe one more play, and there goes Terrence Glover. Great job by Zach stepping up, and that's their last timeout. And the Patriots will indeed knock down the kick. Shane Dillon from I don't know where he knocked that kick down. But you guys see, so far the running game hasn't really been there for us, but we still are trying to run it. We're trying to keep the defense honest. Obviously Kenny Golladay in the red zone, I think Poole, he's just been no match for Kenny Golladay. Let's see what happens in the second half, guys. But just keep an eye. I think I said this in the first half. To keep an eye on that matchup. And actually also on the other matchup on the other side with number 27, and I don't know how I'm forgetting his name. I'm sorry. But with number 27 and Terrence Glover. Keep an eye on that matchup. And there goes Kenny Golladay again. Let's just be honest. If I'm the Jets, I would have already double teamed. I would have already double teamed Kenny Golladay. And there goes Gus Edwards. And I think we've already said this. This running game has really gone anywhere. It hasn't gone anywhere over the last couple carries. It's just been abysmal every single time, and Zach trying to step up, and he throws it in the dirt. Third down 9. Let's see the Jets get off the field here on this early third down 9 to start the second half. They need a stop. They need to stop desperately. Hunter Henry is out wide. He's coming into motion, and the ball is snapped. And you guys see, that's an inaccurate pass, and that should have been intercepted. Number 27 had an easy chance to get interceptions. That could have completely turned and changed the complexion of this game. But the Jets do get a touchdown on the next possession. You guys see, nowhere to go again for this running game. This running game has really gone nowhere. This Jets defensive line not just the defensive line, their front 7 has held the fort down for their defense. And there goes Gus Edwards. He started out wide. If he would have just started in the middle, that could have easily been an easy first down for that football team. But they didn't. Now, it's a punt. Now it's still a third down. And on third down 7, throw to Trevon Wisco. It's not going to get the first down. Punt for the Patriots. I believe that was a turnover by our defense that just put us down here. And gain of 43, gain of about 6 to 8 yards right there. Actually, 8 yards on the carry. Play action pass, and there go. Zach was about to release the ball, and he gets sacked by Hinton. That's the first sack given up by this offensive line. Let's be honest. Before that, this offensive line has done a great job protecting Zach all day. Then there goes Gus Edwards. Zach just dumps it down just to avoid the blitz. He thought that he might be able to get a run after catch, but nothing really there. And we actually ended up going for it, and we actually ended up getting it. So first down and 10, that has to be a backbreaker for the New York Jets. And it might really, and I think their last 2 4th downs, and Alex Winovich gets the sack. But I think those last 2 4th downs and what they did, jumping off sides and pretty much giving up a 4th and medium, should kind of show what this team and how this team has only got 1 win in the first 6 weeks. And there it goes, and another inaccurate throw. And I think, wait, did Terrence Glover catch that pass? I guess everything's working for the New England Patriots today. Wow. 3rd down and 9, and if Zach would have waited. If he would have just waited for Kenny Golladay, he had him. I think Zach just needs to be a little bit more patient. I understand why he's rushing because of the amount of sacks he's taken over the last 4 games. And there goes Gus Edwards. And by the way, we went for it again. That is a first down. And we got the first down. So 3 first downs. 1 was picked up by a penalty, and 2 of them were picked up. Picked up by our offense. And you guys see nothing there. And Zach just barely gets that one away. Maybe this pass rush is really starting to get to Zach Phillips. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? 3rd down and 4 from the 17. And there goes Nick. Boy, he picks up the first down. He's inside the 10. First down and goal for the New England Patriots. They're trying to salt away and try to finally get back-to-back victories for the first time this season. First and goal from the 8. And they're going to throw it to Terrence Glover, and that's a big-time hit. I believe that was Marcus May who laid the lumber of Terrence Glover. Incompletion, 2nd down and goal. And let's see. And Zach, he throws to Nick Boyle, and that's just great defense. That's really great defense. That's an incomplete pass. 3rd and goal. Kenny Golladay, he split out. He split out to the left side. Zach's in the shotgun. He's going to give Kenny Golladay a chance. And what a catch by Kenny Golladay. That's a touchdown for the Patriots. Are you kidding me? One-handed. And that might have just put the dagger in all the New York Jets fans. Or maybe start to salt the wound. And what a catch by Kenny Golladay. Are you serious? And let's just make it clear. He has owned that matchup all night. And by the way, I don't know how we got the ball on the 50 on that other possession, but we did get a turnover on this possession right here. And so far, and by the way, our defense has played phenomenal. Played phenomenal football. And now, we're less than 10 minutes away from getting winning back-to-back games for the first time this season. 3rd down and 5 from the 36. What did the Patriots call up here? And Zach, he finds Terrence Glover on the slant, and he takes it down to the 12. Right now, Zach Phillips is 28 of 37 for 324 and 3 scores. First down 10 from the 12. And there goes Zach Phillips. There was nowhere to throw it, and Hinton gets his 2nd sack. And this offensive line has definitely loosened up the reins a little bit and loosened up the urgency in the second half. 3 sacks allowed in the second half. And there goes Zach Phillips. Actually, that was a really good throw. And that's a gain of 16. That 2nd down 17 turns into a 3rd and 1. And for the Jets defense, that has to be pretty demoralizing after getting that sack to know that you only have 1 yard to give up. And they let up that 1 yard. And Gus Edwards, he gets hurt again. And I would have to imagine that he's probably done for the day. Oh, not done for the night. Because this is his 2nd injury. And we're already up by 17. It's hard for me to imagine him coming back into this game. 1st and goal. They're going to give it to Tavon McGee. Tavon McGee does not get anywhere. That is going to be a loss of 1. 2nd down and goal. There goes Hunter Renfrow and that Zach Phillips threaded the needle on that pass. That's a touchdown for the Patriots. What a throw from Zach Phillips. Like the window for this throw wasn't, he had to fit this really between two guys. And he just threw it in the hole and just led Hunter up the field. And the Jets did get a meaningless touchdown, but the ball is now at the 50. Pretty much one first down secures this victory for the New England Patriots. The 2-minute warning is now hit, so right now 1 first down, and this game's over. Bunch formation to the right, and you guys see Hunter Renfrow's in the slot. Ball snap. Hunter Renfrow gets the ball, and that's a first down, and that is game. The New England Patriots are gonna walk out of New York under the lights and get their second straight win and move to 4-3. And honestly, this was by far the best game we played, offensively, defensively, and even though the offensive line gave up 3 sacks in the second half, this was by far and by the way, even those 3 sacks, that still makes it in. You guys see number 34. Paul, he had one rough afternoon of football. He drew a tough matchup, and there was really nothing he could do. And like I said, what's the word I'm looking for? But like I said, even with those 3 sacks, this was the least amount of sacks the offensive line has ever given up. The least. Oh, not ever given up since week 2. This is the least. And to see this offensive line play the way it did was phenomenal. But now let's move on to the wide receivers. Kenny Golladay had one heck of a football game. Everybody did. The defense, this is by far their best outing. You know what I'm saying? But we got to play better, especially knowing that we got the number 2 ranked defense coming to our building next week. We're going to need the offense to play well. We're going to need the defense to play well. Special teams. It's going to be a team effort, and this will be the last game before the bye week in week 8. Hope you guys like the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Catch you next time. Peace.